On this video we're taking a look at our MLB best bets for the games that are happening on Friday, April 15, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Cleveland Guardians vs San Francisco Giants. Under 8.5 runs. And here is why. The San Francisco Giants will look to build on their series win over San Diego, picking up a 2-1 win over the Padres. Luke Williams had a double in both of the Giants' RBIs, while Darren Ruff had a double of his own. Wilmer Flores and Mauricio Dubin each had base hits as well as the Giants cranked out just 4 hits as a team in the winning effort. Logan Webb got the win to improve to 1-0 on the year after logging 8 innings, allowing just 1 run on 4 hits while striking out 7. Camilo Doval got the save by closing out the 9th with a pair of strikeouts. Carlos Rodon will start here and is 0-0 with a 1.80 ERA and 12 strikeouts this season. After standing out as one of baseball's breakout stars in 2021, Logan Webb is again dealing to begin this season, helping the Giants beat NL West rival San Diego in Wednesday's rubber game for their second straight series win to start the year. San Francisco's only scoring came on a 2-run double by Luke Williams in the bottom of the second, which proved to be enough with Webb tossing 8 stellar innings. After losing 2 low-scoring games to start the season, Cleveland's offense has been on a tear since to fuel a 4-game winning streak, including a 7-3 triumph on Wednesday to close out a quick set in Cincinnati. Stephen Kwan drew a bases-loaded walk before Jose Ramirez got hit with a pitch to open the scoring in the second, while Owen Miller went deep twice later in the game to further pad the lead in addition to long balls from Ramirez and Oscar Mercado. I get the case to be made either way here, but I'm leaning towards the under. Carlos Rodon was rock solid in his debut, and while he's not the ace-type name among the elite pitchers in the game, Zach Plesac is more than capable of matching zeros with Rodon, and I think this game is shaping up to be a bit of a lower-scoring pitchers duel, and as such I'll grab the under in this one. Chicago White Sox vs Tampa Bay. Chicago White Sox. And here is why. Tampa Bay didn't have much trouble with the Orioles in a sweep to start the year, but then the team lost 2 of the first 3 versus the A's in the second set. On Thursday, Tampa coughed up 3 runs in the second inning and limped to a 6-3 loss. Starter Josh Fleming put up 3.1 innings with 3 earned on 7 hits and a walk. Tampa Bay struggled against an Oakland team that traded away a slew of talent before the season began as they lost 3 of 4 at home to the A's. The Rays entered Thursday night second in the AL East, half a game behind Toronto for the top spot with a 4-3 record. Against Oakland, Tampa Bay finished with 6 hits with Brandon Lowe, 2 RBI, the lone player with 2. Lowe hit his 3rd homer of the season in the 7th inning to give the Rays a glimmer of hope, but they were unable to generate any more offense in the contest. Josh Fleming, 1-1, took the loss on the mound as he allowed 5 runs, 3 earned, on 7 hits with 1 walk and 6 strikeouts over 3.1 innings. Chicago was in action at home against the Mariners Thursday to close an early Week 3 game set, but missed a chance at a sweep. The White Sox entered Thursday night tied with the Guardians for the top spot in the AL Central with a 4-2 record. Against Seattle, Chicago finished with only 4 hits in a game that featured a ton of wind that made fly balls and pop-ups a treacherous undertaking. Tim Anderson had 2 hits, while Jake Burger drove in the lone run for Chicago with an infield single in the 5th inning. Jimmy Lambert, 0-1, took the loss on the mound as he threw 3 innings, allowing 2 runs on 2 hits with 1 walk and 1 strikeout. It's tough to get an early read on the Rays after the opening week of the season. Are they the team that took 3 straight from Baltimore to open the year, or the one that clunked through 3 losses in 4 games to an Oakland team that seemingly waved the white flag on 2022 before the season began? The Rays have to get more production at the plate as they sputtered in the series against Oakland. They scored 9 runs in their lone win, but combined to score 7 in their 3 losses. Rasmussen is still a guy that we're trying to figure out as well as he has limited starting experience in the majors. Cease, you know what you're getting. A guy that hits triple digits on the radar gun with regularity and who can whiff hitters. He can be a bit wild at times, but that can work in your favor. Just ask Nolan Ryan or Randy Johnson. The White Sox are a solid home team and they have a good lineup to support Cease on the mound. Give the advantage to the hosts wearing the pale hose in this one. Texas Rangers vs Los Angeles Angels. Los Angeles Angels. And here is why. The Los Angeles Angels have scored 15 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their last 6 games. The Angels have split their last 4 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Jared Walsh leads the Angels with 7 hits and 3 RBI, while Brandon Marsh and Shohei Ohtani have combined for 11 hits and 6 RBI. Reed Detmers gets the ball, and he is 0-0 with a 4.50 ERA and 3 strikeouts this season. This will be Detmers' first career game against the Rangers. The Angels have remained a team stuck in the middle of the standings over recent years, and the way the 2022 season has started, it seems like another one that could go either way. Filled with talent, the Angels should be able to find success more often than not, but the inconsistencies have already plagued this team through the start. A midweek sweep of the Marlins was to be expected, but an opening weekend loss to the Astros continues to force the Angels to feel like second fiddle, at best, in the AL West. This weekend is a crucial opportunity to establish themselves as the second best team in the division, but after Thursday's loss, a bounce back is necessary. The Texas Rangers have scored 15 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their first 6 games. The Rangers have split their last 4 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Corey Seager leads the Rangers with 9 hits and 5 RBI, while Nathaniel Lowe and Mitch Garver have combined for 14 hits and 8 RBI. Matt Bush gets the ball, and he is 0-0 with a 0.00 ERA and 1 strikeout this season. Bush is 1-0 with a 2.57 ERA and 12 strikeouts in his career against the Angels. Texas lost both of their first 2 series, and now that they welcome Los Angeles for the second game of their weekend series, they can at least ensure a split with a win on Friday night. The opening series saw them travel to Toronto to take on the Blue Jays, dropping 2 of 3 games, while the midweek sweep at the hands of Colorado at home was slightly more surprising. With another road series looming against Seattle next week, the Rangers would love to build some momentum with a series win this weekend. On Friday night, they had a great combination of strong hitting, scoring a season high in runs, while the pitching also came through for them. A repeat on the offensive end would be crucial, though the pitching remains the question heading into this one. While the Angels might have dropped the opener on Thursday night, they are primed for a bounce back in this one and will be ready to even up the series. The Los Angeles lineup is primed for a breakout, and with Trout getting on the board with a home run on Thursday, his momentum is building steadily. Additionally, Texas starting Bush is a serious concern, given his lack of experience as a starter, having only appeared in 2 one-inning starts this season. Texas's lack of depth in the bullpen raises concerns as to how they'll find success in this one once Bush has to head out of the game. The Angels will be ready to take advantage, and that'll be more than enough for them to come out on top. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.